Hello and welcome to the stream. So just getting in a little bit of last minute practice before the race today. We are in the Alpine, single make for Sim to Race this week. Everybody's in the Alpine on sport hard tyres, so this is what they call a slidey boy right now, but so it's pretty good fun, but as you can see there, getting the power, it will kick out sideways. I'd say 8 times out of 10 it's catchable. The rest of the time you ain't catching it. So just waiting for the host to start qualifying, which should be any minute now. We do have Rob, race streamer Rob. He's going up against Super GT later on tonight, so he's got to be quite prompt on his exit here. We're just getting some last minute practice in. Looks like most people haven't put their ultimate pace in. I wouldn't have thought, but looking at the times that have been done so far. Haven't done much practice in the Alpine round here, so really relying on just keeping it consistent. Lap times are over 2 minutes 20 here at the Nurburgring in these cars, so it's going to be very interesting what it's going to be like for qualifying. I think qualifying is 10 minutes, so you're going to get what, 3 laps in? Well, CFC doing a really good lap there. I think people are starting to show their pace now. OPFC 22.0, that's a very good time. Oh, we cut the chicane there. I'll take the penalty at the end. This corner, yeah. Even without that penalty, we weren't anywhere near the 22.0s. 22.4 maybe. Wow, I'm too deep in there, but that's qualifying starting. Right, 10 minutes, come on, need to get out there. Need to get this first lap done and dusted as quick as possible. Oh, I think I'm inside recharge here. Oh, yeah. Right, if we can stay on the back of not OPFC, CPFC. We know he's got good pace. If we can steal a slipstream, that'd be ever so handy. I've got recharge behind us. Ran too wide there. It's going to hold us back. Luckily this is just a warm-up lap, but we want to try and get this lap done as quick as possible, so we've got as much actual lap times that are going to count for the grid. I think the race is going to be a long old slog, 15 minutes in these slidey boys. like we're losing the back of the CPFC here. Run wide there as well. Don't think I'm going to get slipstream from this kind of range. Fairly even spread out. 7.5 minutes. Let's try and get a decent lap on the board. Too deep. Got over exuberant there. And again. And again. Catalogue of errors there. Probably lost a good half a second there. Oh, and now it's all gone wrong. And that's completely cocked up that lap there. Right, there should be enough gap between me and Rob behind us for me not to get interfered with this lap. Right, let's just gather ourselves up. Try and put together a lap again. Trying to assess whether if we stick on this kind of pace for the next lap, whether we'd catch Liam. I think there's a big enough gap that we might get slipstream, but I don't think we'll catch him. See how the final corner goes. Plenty of space behind us. Caught up Liam quite a lot through that, but really lost the rear end there. We'll give ourselves some space there. Right, let's go for it. Try and be nice and smooth on the exit. Right, okay. .21.0 barley. I ain't getting nowhere near that, my friends. Thank you, Richard. Cool. Nearly looped it then. Liam with some chomped fingers on there, is it? Either way, he's in the way. Damage is done. I'll only get one lap after this one now. Right, we're making improvements on our previous time, but we did spin out in our previous time, so it's not to be expected. Well, it's to be very much expected. Come on. We're last at the moment. Cool. Car sliding all over the place there. Rob's right up on us, but we need to keep this going for this lap and the next lap. Right, 23.3 up to 5th. Not a great lap. Sorry, Rob, I am on a fast lap. I'm pushing as hard as I can. Gone in too deep there, though. I think I got a bit of gravel then as well. Could have lost some time. Come on, turn, baby. Okay, no, it's still up. It's good to see. Bigger lift through there than I would have wanted. A good exit out there. Right, 10th and a half ahead is GT Drivers. Oh, a bit of slide out there. Can we get a little bit of slipstream from the old man? We can. 22.6. That's up to 4th. Right. Got a final lap. In a bit too deep there, but we're still good. If we're lucky, we can maybe get a slipstream from old man ahead. That could be worth a little bit of time. Still up at this point. He ain't catching Ollie's time, 1.7 seconds ahead. Right, found 4/10 there though. Less of a lift through the Schumacher S this time around. Really concentrating now. Maybe a little bit too deep into there. A little bit wide there. Yeah, lost 2/10 there. Should get a slipstream down here from old man. Right on the back of him now. Use the slipstream. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, close the gap, but not quite. Oh, that was just a little bit tense. 1.4 seconds ultimately. Wow, Ollie and Rob separated by nothing, basically. Right, next challenge, get these things off the start. We are on the inside. This turn 1 though, a little bit scary. On the brake. Oh, we get a decent start. Right, managed to get past CPFC there. We've got a prime view of the battle for the lead there. These two trip over themselves, we'll be right here. A little bit of gravel there on the exit. I think that might slow us down a little bit. Oh! Went full on sideways through the Schumacher S there. Gonna lose that juicy slipstream now, we are. Car got very uncontrollable then. Whoa, right, if qualifying's anything to go by, CPFC has some real good pace in him. Sorry if I'm being quite quiet, but this car is a handful. I'm really trying to see if I can hope that these guys ahead really start fighting, because then if I can catch up to the slipstream of them, that's just going to give me that little bit of extra protection. See how much it kicks out there at the exit. Does look like Ollie's starting to kind of find his flow. Oh, CPFC there had a bit of a wiggle. I'm having a wiggle there. Shoulders ache just trying to keep this thing on the road. A little bit too deep there. Trying my best to keep this thing on the road. We are losing about a second a lap to the guys ahead. Ollie's going very defensive up ahead. Rob goes to the outside. Should be able to hold him off round there. And he does. No, we've made the mistake. We've made a colossal effing mistake there. God damn it! Right. Now we've got a recovery drive to make. Oh, man. Gutting, man. Right. First one up. Got an old man. Sparring partner from last week. Had a real good ding dong with him last week. So let's see if we can catch back up now. Right, not making much of an indent in old man right now. Having said that, looks like we caught up quite a bit through that section of corners. Too deep into this hairpin, but we get a good exit. No. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh man. Throwing it away here. Oh, somebody's taking out the braking marker as well. And that makes it even harder for me. Oh, man, Ollie's still holding off Rob. Right, let's see if we can slowly close this gap to my dash ahead. See if we can find a way past. Better exit out of that corner there. Backed out of it. Come on, keep it straight. God, made it through that corner for the first time in a long time. Can we get alongside? Right, got that move done. 8 seconds to an old man. I don't think we're going to make that up. Oh, where's my dash gone? Did he have an issue on the final corner? Right, I think 2 laps left now. Got Liam, I think it's Liam Meredith just behind us. Slidey, slidey. Right, let's see how much of the gap can pull up to an old man. I was running in 3rd last week and I threw it away. Running in 3rd again today and throwing it away. We've dropped Liam, and we've caught an old man a lot over this lap. definitely had some better pace than what we're showing right now. Getting on the gravel, getting there on the exit. That could be very costly. Right, if that sucks you in, you are done. 6.2 seconds off an old man. So this is the last lap. So we've caught him a lot. Not the required 4 seconds a lap though. All of a sudden I'm overdriving the car and we're sliding all over the shop. God damn it. And all that time just peed it away. Back to 8.8 seconds ahead. There's Ollie and Rob, they're still neck and neck. Well, we had a good start, and we had a good first couple of laps. Until I screwed it up. Man, what could have been? Could have. I don't know what the gap is to Ollie and CPFC. Oh God, and I don't know if we could have held CPFC off the whole race. But oh God, that was my worst race of the season so far. Wow. That sucks. I sucked. Oh man. Yeah, my Discovery is back. Oh, you're right there, Satnam. Nice to see you again. 6th, man. Started 4th, up to 3rd, finished 6th. Oh, man. Not good enough, it's called. Let's congratulate the podium drivers. So that was CPFC, Rob and Ollie. We'll grab the replay while we're here. And let's have a look at the results. So, right. Rob was only half a second off Ollie at the end, and 7 seconds ahead of CPFC, 15 ahead of GT drivers. Man. Right. We evidently, well, hopefully we can do better in this race. It is reverse grid. So we will be starting closer to the sharp end of the grid. And the faster guys will be behind us. But God, we've got to do better. 2 spins like that. Even if we had a 40-second lead, we still would have sucked. So let's get some quick practice while lobbies sort themselves out. Hopefully we can have a good result here. Wonder what happened to Horny, even MX5 Horny. So he didn't finish. Don't know whether he disconnected or something else. Right, let's do this. I was braking too little into this corner during the race, compromising myself too much there. Alright, there's Horny. So he's back. So he's going to have pole. So I think there's going to be, what, 10 drivers? So, and we finished 6th. So we'll start 4th again. So the same place I always started the first race. Yeah, I agree with you there. Behind the wheel is my favourite. It's just, I'll show you in fact. The only problem is with behind the wheel, when you want to get really accurate driving, the FOV is incorrect for where I'm sitting in the TV, to TV, so it means that your natural braking references are off. For immersion, I love interior cam, turn off all the HUD, really enjoy that. But when you want to get those fine differences, you need nose cam, at least on GT Sport. Sometimes you can use the camera on the bonnet, so at least you can see the front of your car a little bit more. Right, we're actually starting 5th by the looks of it. So, right, let's get a good start this time. Again. Oh, Horny having an issue there. Look DOA on the front there. Oh, I've been squeezed, I've been squeezed. Oh, I've been hit. So the first corner, whoever was in the first corner, he was coming across. I had nowhere to go. I moved across, but I had somebody on the inside as well. Right, let's see if we can avoid mistakes this time round, please. Why just run wide there? I have a massive lift there because I was up the inside. Horny's left the room. Sorry if you can hear that dog yapping in the background. I don't know what she's saying that she's disagreeing with. Right, let's see if we can get slipstream of an old man here. I think it's James Partridge. Defending the inside there. Right, let's stay on old man here. Right, give him some flashes so he knows we're definitely here. Oh, sorry there. I was full lock. Good move, good move. Power, come on, little Alpine, power. Right. Oh, right. We need to make distance now as quick as possible, as much as possible. Sizable lift there, just for confidence sake. Wow, sideways moment there at 100 miles an hour. Focus on the exit. Nearly ended up in the bushes there. Right, old man needs to hold up Ollie for as long as possible. So if Ollie gets past old man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold him off. Be nice if this was the final lap. Right, Ollie's past old man. Balls. Balls, 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 and more balls. Gonna have to make Ollie work for it. Right, come on little Alpine, let's do this together. Right, if Rob and Ollie can drive slowly and fight with each other, that would look good on TV. Allow us to move upwards. Oh, and again, man. Lost, what, 0.3 of a second there with that slide through the Schumacher S. Right, gap's only 1.2 seconds to Ollie now. 8 minutes left. Oh god, this is... Right, come on. Yeah, it was a good move on James. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold off these guys here. Never give up though. As Will Smith said, it's not over until the fat lady sings. Too deep into there. Wow, they go a lot wider than I do there. So maybe I'm missing a trick there. I have to admit, I had a really busy day today, so I've done nowhere near as much practice as I wanted to do on this. Rear end sliding through that hairpin again. Right, let's try and get the S better this time. There we go. Threw it better this time around. Right, I'm going as fast as I can, but Ollie is close behind now. Right, he is right on us here. Right, use all that. Oh. This is, I bet Ollie is cursing me right now. Rob right behind him. Oh, holding on. Ah, no. God damn it. Right, these two need to fight. Oh, Rob's down the inside. Oh, Ollie's gone wide. Oh, CPFC is only 2.2 seconds behind this battle here. Made a massive slide then. Right, next lap's going to be the final lap by the looks of it. Right, they take that chicane a lot more aggressively than I do. I didn't think you could cut it that much and not get a penalty. So that's what we shall do from this lap forwards. The final lap. Right, we are going to have grandstand seats for this final battle on the final lap. Oh man, I am sweating. Right, we've got to keep CPFC off our rear as well. Come on, pull up the hill. Do you reckon Ollie can get past Rob here? We'll give them some flashes from the back row. Right, is it going to happen to the final chicane? Rob's gone defensive. Ollie's alongside. We've caught up a lot through there. It's not going to be enough though, is it? Let's face it. Oh, not quite enough. Yeah, I think they had... I know some people were practicing midweek last week. I literally had, what, 45 minutes practice just before the race. And yeah, it shows I wasn't comfortable, but it was a good fun race. I feel bad for, I think it was Richard at the first corner. I think I had Liam on my inside and Richard on my outside, and he was coming across and I was stuck. I moved across to the right already, but there's nowhere to go. See, it's a shame because I think we could have had 2/3. Congrats to where have they gone? Rob and Ollie. That was a good race with Rob and Ollie. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing with, I think, sim racing, most racing, just having seat time improves your speed. Just being there, doing those laps, going, oh, okay, when this happens, this is how it feels, and that feels good, and that doesn't feel good. The more you do that, there's no substitute for it. Good luck, Rob. because he's going to go and race with Super GT right now. What I'm going to go and do is we're going to go and check out the replay from the first corner, because I feel really bad for the guy who was in front of me. Like, I was off the power and nothing I could do. I was full lock. But I'm just going to see. Oh, we get a prize car at least. Do I do any F1 race? I did do. I've got F1 2019. I just didn't understand the game very well, so I'll explain this. I'll do the practice sessions and do the practice sessions fine, and then I'll get into the race, and then it'll be like I'm running out of fuel almost straight away, and I just couldn't figure out where am I going. I'm going the wrong place. Where do I go? Discover now. Why, when in practice, it was saying, yeah, great fuel consumption, but when in the race, I was having absolutely awful. How do we get our replays up again? That's how long it's been since I've used GT Sport. Activity feed, my profile, gallery. Gonna go the long way around by the looks of it, but we'll get it done. Okay, those are my uploaded ones. Yeah, and sometimes with some of the F1 games, it felt like the F2. Really loved the F2, just really good fun. But the F1, there's just so much to mess with other than driving the car. If we could go back to F1 of 2000s, early 2000s, where it's just your accelerator, your brake, your steering inputs, maybe a bit of traction control and fuel mixture, and that's it, then I'm good. But it's like messing with diffs, messing with brake bias, messing with engine modes, messing with deployment, DRS. I just feel like your fingers are on every single button. Right, let's see if we can get on board. So who would it have been? I reckon it's probably Richard. Right. I'm gonna put on display all my telemetry. Telemetry? Yeah, telemetry. Right. So we get a good start again. So Nick Horn's evidently having some issues. So we're alongside. So I'm on the brakes here. Yeah, I'll trying to turn in as much as possible, but there's a yellow car on my inside. So of course, when I'm in car, I can only see that he's inside me, but I can't see by how much. Like literally, as you can see there, my inputs, there is no inputs on my accelerator at all. I'm just trying to get through the corner. Right. On board. So I'm on the brakes as hard as I can. I'll have to hit him up in the chat and say, I'm sorry. Let's just see how it looked from outside. Ultimate racing game, Mario Kart. Drifting while trying to launch the green shell. You know what? You know what I'd like about Mario Kart? If you could play Mario Kart without the rubber banding. So, because it does this thing of, if you're in the lead and you start pulling away, it starts deliberately giving people shells and stuff like that to pull you back into the argument. And if they could do it a way so that it didn't do that, I'd be game. Sorry if I keep on watching this instant. I'm just trying to figure out if I could have done anything better. Right, let's check from. This is Liam's car, so he's on my inside. So he's actually on the brakes later than me. Wow, yeah, there wasn't much space on the apex. I think old man would have had a decent view of it. Wow, he just bounced the limiter on the start. See how his start was compared to mine. Oh, straight up into second. Yeah, I've got a better initial launch with feathering in the throttle. It's hard to see from that one. We'll go on board with Richard. So he's doing a similar sort of start to us. Horny's evidently had an issue. Please no Punterino. He's got please no Punterino on the back. We did bump into him. Yeah. Well, the stewards will think what the stewards will think at the end of the day. Right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you, Satnam, for joining us in the chat. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, if you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. That's perfectly fine. Just let me know how I could do it better in the future. Until next time. Goodbye.